Now, the other thing that bothers me quite a bit about New Zealand and why we are so far behind when it comes to internet opportunities is the broadband monopoly that we have in New Zealand. We are connected to the rest of the world with just one cable that is controlled by one conglomerate called the Southern Cross conglomerate. And Telecom New Zealand is a 50% shareholder in that. And they are dictating the price for bandwidth in New Zealand. And let me just give you an example. Most people don't understand and don't realize how much New Zealanders are being ripped off. If you are an ISP, which are the companies that connect you all to the internet, right? And you want to buy capacity on this New Zealand cable, you as the ISP pay $20 a megabit. That's the price ISPs have to pay to connect you guys. In Europe or in the United States, the same capacity costs 50 cents to the ISP. So we have a 40 times higher cost of bandwidth in the marketplace here than in the rest of the world. And that means we are not competitive. No big data company would come here and create a data center here or move their business here with this significant disadvantage in cost, all right? And let me give you another example. Mega, which is a company that I have founded, it's a cloud storage website, is now utilizing 300 gigabits of bandwidth. That will not tell you much, right? But let me explain it to you. All of New Zealand, during peak time, when all New Zealanders are online on a Sunday night, is using 150 gigabits. And we are using double that capacity. And we would never be able to exist as a business if we would base it out of New Zealand. If we had our servers here and we would pay for bandwidth here, we would pay 40 times more than in the US or in Europe. We need to change that. We need to crack down on that bandwidth monopoly, because that is the reason why you have capping, why you have buffering, why you are waiting, why certain areas are not connected, and that's just wrong. It puts us in a competitive disadvantage with the rest of the world, and that's an easy fix, because the Internet Party will create a law that will force our local telecom providers to look at the average pricing in Europe and the average pricing in the States and apply it here, period.